Hi everyone, Sydney Sozio here on 6 with Soz, bringing you the top 6 things people are talking about. Up first is Middle Creek sports teams. Football took on the Fuquay Bengals in a close game, going to double overtime and winning on a field goal. Speaking of football, I hope everybody is getting into Spirit Week, which kicks off today. Each battle leads up to the pep rally on Friday and the homecoming game against Green Hope. Post pictures of you and your friends on social media because it could help your class get discounted winter formal tickets, and who doesn't want bragging rights? Some of the other teams at Middle Creek had strong endings to their regular seasons as well. Men's soccer is off to the playoffs as they take on Apex and Green Hope, hopefully taking the conference title. Women's golf finished second in the conference at the conference championship. Up next is the state fair these past 2 weeks. The annual attraction pulled in people from across the state with unique foods and exhilarating rides. This year, quite a few new food combinations graced the fairgrounds, including deep-fried Pop-Tarts, peanut butter and jelly chicken wings, and deep-fried peanut butter pickles. I definitely can't handle those, but if you tried anything out of the ordinary, let us know in the comments below, and we'll see what the fan favorite of this year was. Any Transformers fans out there will already know, but the contract for the movie franchise was just renewed, which means another 4 years over the next decade of your favorite robots starting in 2017. While this news is probably awesome for die-hard fans, a lot of people are unsure of what the directors can do since the last plot didn't include many of the original characters. I'm sure the digital effects will be great, but is that enough to appeal to the people who are already a little sick of the 5 movies that are already out? We've talked about it here before, but Middle Creek's band just won grand champions at their competition at Jordan, one of their biggest band rivals. The Mustangs continued their reputation for being one of the best bands in the area and will definitely keep it after this season with the amount of success they've already had. If you couldn't already tell from this weather, fall is finally here, which means it's time to get in a spooky mood and start watching your favorite horror films. One of the classics, Frankenstein, is actually being remade by your very own Middle Creek Digital Media Academy. The Academy class has been working hard on movie posters, soundtracks, trailers, and even a video game. They're premiering the movie this Friday in the Media Center, but only to certain teachers. You can get your Frankenstein fill at mchsfrankenstein.com or by using the QR code around campus. Last for today's show is an interview with Miss Andrea Siedschlag.
So I have been teaching at Middle Creek High School for 3 years, and I teach vocal music 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I have 3 choirs. Creek Ensemble is the beginning choir, and then Mustang Chorale is intermediate, and Concert Singers is advanced.
And what kind of got you into teaching chorus here?
So what got me into teaching chorus here is I was teaching for 5 years out of middle school and had an awesome recommendation to come and apply for the job here at Middle Creek. And when I think about Middle Creek and how it started and how great the programs are and the athletics and the arts and the academics, I just thought, why wouldn't I want to apply for this amazing job? And not having had high school experience, I thought, well, I probably won't have good chances of getting the job, but I came in and interviewed and absolutely just enjoyed seeing the school. So it was an awesome recommendation from another teacher, and it's worked out pretty well.
Nice. Yeah, it seems like it's going pretty well. I mean, I'd like to think so. So tell me, what's your favorite thing about chorus? Like, what made you want to teach chorus specifically?
So my whole inspiration definitely comes from my parents, both being music educators, working in the church, working in the school, also in Wake County. And so I think that just being around it my whole life has really encouraged me to teach music. And then just having the experience of singing, of performing, of being in a choral group myself has just made it something that I want to do for the rest of my life.
Nice. And then can you tell me a little bit about your college experience?
So I applied to 3 colleges, Appalachian, ECU, and UNC Greensboro, and I got into all 3 of those. And then UNC Greensboro, it just felt right. It was close to home, which was Raleigh. And so just being an hour and 15 minutes away, I really loved the city as well as the arts there. They had a great performance program as well as an education program, and knew that I could become immersed into teaching, and it wouldn't just be someone telling me how to do it, but I could go into the schools and actually figure out how to teach. Chipotle, definitely. Ariel from The Little Mermaid, my hair. Favorite superhero is Batman. That would definitely have to be Brad and Angelina. Beyonce, no doubt. Jacob, Team Jacob. Okay, I have to go with Luigi as my character, just because I think it's fun to say Luigi. A tiger, it's faster.
Go and do it for me. Now watch me whip. Kill it. Now watch me nay. Okay. Now watch me whip. Watch me nay. Why me do it? Now watch me whip. Kill it.
Want to be part of the next episode? Have a teacher you want to see whip? Comment below and let me know what you want to see. I'm Sydney Sozio. See you next week.